What's up, everybody? It's Bill from High Volume Games, and welcome to Bill's Day Off. The series that started the channel is back for 2024, and we are going to get into it. It's an off day. That means we're going to play a game, have some fun. I'll let you know what I think of the game as we go along, and let's go. So what we're going to play today is a game called Sprawlopolis, and it is from Button Shy Games, and it's this wallet-sized game. Comes in a little thing like this. It's 18 cards, and it's basically kind of reminds you of like a Sim City, where you're going to try to put each one of these groups: residential, which is the orange, commercial, which is blue, industrial, which is the gray, and parks, which is the green. You're going to try to put them together, try to make as many roads connect so that you don't have just random unique roads just sitting there, because that will be points against you. And you're going to have little side missions that you're going to play and try to score the most points. So I already pulled the side missions. I actually just did a little test. I've been having some issues with volume. Sometimes high volume games is too low, and sometimes high volume games is too high. So you're gonna have to let me know how we are today. We are going to be doing stacks and scrapers. That means industrial parks adjacent to only commercial blocks will get us 2 points. Master planned is next. It's going to be subtracts the number of largest industrial blocks with the number of largest residential. So if we have 8 residentials together and only 2 industrials, we get 6 points. And then mini marts, which allows us, or which wants commercial blocks directly between 2 residential blocks with the same connecting road on all 3 blocks. Now, some of those are going to counteract each other, but we need, each card has a number on it. As you see with Master Planned, it's number 6. So we have a 5, a 6, and an 11. That means we got to score 22 points in this game. So we're going to take this. We're going to put a main card down. We're going to put 3 cards. And then we're going to go. So this will be our main card. We're going to 1, 2, 3. Now what we can do with these cards is we look and we see what's going to match. Now we can go to the side, we can go to the top, bottom, other side. We can do any of that. We can also stack on top of, if say maybe the road looks better, we can put it on partial. So like this, I'm going to continue that road the whole way, We can do any of that. The only things we can't do is completely put it off like diagonal. We can't put it like that. We can't flip the card 90 degrees, and we can't put the card underneath. So we can't do any of that. But other than that, you have free reign to make this city your own. So here we go. Now again, we're stacking. I don't think stacks and scrapers is going to work. I think the only one that you want your stacks and scrapers, your commercial industrials, to be kind of off to the side. That's only going to be where you can get it. So we want to build residentials, a lot of residentials, and we want to put some commercials near them. So what commercial is... Now if we do that right there and we leave it for the whole game, that's going to score us 2 points, because we have a commercial. We have a residential, and a commercial, and they're all using the same road. Now that's going to be interesting to see if we can keep that the whole game, though. I'm just going to move over a little bit. One thing I noticed when doing one of these test videos is because right-handed, I always start the city tends to go this way, so. Alright, so let's find out what we're going to do next. Let's do that, because that's going to give me another park. It's going to give me the road goes well together. I could do that. We also don't want the industrials to really interact with each other. It's, you need it for points later, but you also don't want this master plan. You want a good set of residentials, but you don't want a good set of industrials. I don't like that at all, actually. So let's go like this, because it's going to give us another park. It's also going to continue that road. Now we have, because we have a lot of vertical roads. This is a good card right here. Because this, again, gives us a residential, commercial, residential. So that will be another 2 points. Okay, I like that there. Add another park. And as you see, your city is starting to build. You're again trying to, like at this point, we only have the 1 road, the 2 roads, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, I probably should have done something there. Or I could have just done that. That helps a little bit. So now we have a 4 park thing. We still need to get some residentials together. Alright, that works. See, unfortunately, this here helps with the road. It doesn't work with like our mini mart thing because the 3 roads aren't connecting. Okay, we'll go with that because again, that's going to add to our park count. So right now we're making our most points off of parks because we have 5 parks that are connected. You want your parks to be connected, you want your residentials to be connected, you want your commercials to be connected, and you want your industrials to be connected if your side missions want it to be. Well, that's actually a flip-flop here. Because it's like we have commercial, residential, commercial, residential, commercial, all linked by 1 road, but unfortunately it's the opposite. If it was flip-flopped and we had residentials like that, then we would be okay. I'm going to put this here. It doesn't make a lot of sense other than it's going to connect this road and this road, which means we have 1 less unique road. But we're almost done. Actually, we are down to our last 3 cards. I don't have any, unless I were to put, say, this here, which doesn't make any sense. We don't have any industrials that are connecting to just commercial at the moment, so. See, that's why I really like this game. I like the game so much. I'm not good at it worth a darn, but that's okay. Well, let's put. I'm going to put that like that. Unfortunately, that will add to our park count. It doesn't add to. It doesn't add much to anything. With 2 to go, what do we do? Well, let's put this here. Fortunately, that adds something and takes away. We actually should use this last card to try to block that. But if I block that in any way possible, it's gonna... maybe that. We'll call it that. Alright, so that is going to be our round. That is your city. So now what we're going to do is we're going to, again, we're looking for 22 points. I'm going to throw it out there that we did not get 22 points. But we are going to go through our things. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to count how many parks we've got. Because we have a combination of 5 or 6 parks that are connected. So 6 points. And we'll look at our our commercial, because I see there's a commercial is 3. There's a set of 3. We're going to look at residential. There's 4. And industrial, because I've actually blocked that one, there's only 1. So we have all that so far. Now, did we have any industrial blocks adjacent to only commercial or industrial blocks? No. Because everything is still touching some sort of park, or, this is probably the closest, but it's still touching 2 things. So, yeah. Like, here we go. Yeah. Nope. So, no points for that round. So, let's take our largest residential group, which was 4, minus it by our largest industrial. So that's 1, so that'll be 3 points. And then let's take every commercial block that's in between 2 residential blocks that share the same road. We have one here. Like I said, it could have been more. We have a second here. But I think that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's it. I don't see any that there's either some that are not connected by the same route, or just there's something in between. So we get another 4 points for that. And now we're going to count each individual road and then subtract that from this. So 1 up here, 2, 3, but that one runs the whole board. 4. Is that really it? Nope, 5 and 6. Okay, darn it, I was like, oh. So let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, I will say, though, that's not bad for me. I'll take it. All right. So minus 6 points for the roads. So let's look at our score. We got 9, 13, 14 points for the main one. 7 points for the side missions, which automatically shows we lose because we have 21 points there. Minus the 6 points for the roads. We will end up with 15 points. That is a loss. But I will say, every time I've done this for like test videos and just playing off to the side, I've increased points every game. I went from, there was a game I did a few days ago, we'll say, that I only scored 3 points, and then I got 5, and then yesterday or 2 days ago I did like a 13, and now we're at 15. So that win is coming. We're getting there. Like I said, I love this game. If you're coming to this game to see how fun it is, I will tell you it's great fun. If you're coming for tips on how to play, don't come to me because I'm not very good yet, but we're getting there. Actually, the good thing is it's so fun that I want to keep getting to play and get better. So yeah, that, my friends, is Sprawlopolis. Again, it's from Button Shy Games. It's $12. So, like I said, I bought this a couple weeks ago, and I've got at least 6 or 7 plays already through this. You know, it's definitely a game that, one, is easy, very easy to learn, and then two, it is very fun. So I would definitely say this is a good deal, and I'm going to put a link in the description as the wind is blowing out there. But I'm going to let you decide and check it out. But yeah, definitely a game that's going to be on the table again. I will probably put it back on the table on Bill's Day Off when I get a little better and we're, scoring more points. And maybe we'll do some more different ones of these challenges, because there's 18 challenges. And that's the cool thing about this game, is that 18 cards. You would think their replay level would be low, but actually it's pretty decent with the fact that you have all these combinations of side missions you got to do, plus all the combinations of the cards, and since you're shuffling them, they're not going to be ever really in the same order. So it's pretty good. The replay value is good, and again, the game is fun. And there's expansions too, and now we may have to... I'm going to probably pick up the expansions very soon, and we'll probably have to put it back on the channel with the expansions in there too. Alright, so that's going to be it for today. I hope everyone's doing well and taking care, and we'll see you next time on Bill's Day Off. Take care. Bye now.